I was sitting in the back, and there's certain things that remind you what race you are. For me, Latinos, there's certain things that bother us when we walk into a building. For example, I'm looking at the ceiling there. I'm looking at some lights missing. I'm looking at the whole thing going like, fuck, I could fix it. Like it's been bothering me the whole time. I'm like, shit. And it just bothers me. I even went and told the owner, oh, we'll fix it. I'll give him an estimate and everything. I did that joke in Mexico in Spanish, and nobody laughed. Everybody, they all looked up going, yeah, we can do it too. We'll help you. I snuck in this country when I was 10 years old, dressed like Dracula. That's not the joke. My uncle had these fake IDs that he had gotten from a friend, and he said, listen, they don't look like the kids, but on Halloween day, you can paint their face, and they won't ask you to take off the paint. So that's how I ended up in Compton, California, guys. Yes, my uncle painted the face. He said, you just have to learn one English word, and that is trick or treat. Can you do that? And I'm like, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. I got that shit, man. The problem is that's the only English word I knew. So when we got to the border, the guy goes, lower the window. My uncle lowers the window. Where are you going? Aquí, little boy, I take him trick-or-treating, I bring him right back. We never came back. We never came back. The guy shined the light at me. He's like, what's your name? Trick-or-treat? Where do you live? Trick-or-treat? At the age of 28, and I know you're not gonna believe me. I know you're not, but it's all true, and I didn't do it for the joke either. At the age of 28, I married a Border Patrol agent. I know. Everybody keeps asking, where'd you guys meet? I say, the river. They're like, what the heck? Like, where else would I meet? She whistled. I thought she was flirty. I was like, it's for me, fuckers, it's for me. So we start dating, okay? We start dating, and it's weird because I'm still like a resident, like I'm not like a citizen yet, but I'm a resident, so I'm like still a little scared, like, this is just a trap. So I decided my family should meet her. A week into our relationship, she patrolled the border, and I'm from the border town on the other side, Mexicali, and she patrolled Calexico. So being so close, I told her, hey, my cousin's having a wedding. Why don't you come? And you can meet the family. And she's like, can I go right after work? I said, sure. I didn't know she was gonna show up in her full uniform. Do you understand? Now she's in Mexican territory, full uniform. My fucking cousin's crying, oh, don't take it, don't take it. My tío Hector took out a knife, come on, puta, come on. Dude, it was fucking bananas. My cousin Junior throwing the coke away. Oh, shit, they're here, bro. She ruined the party. Oh, my God. I wish that was a lie. Shit. I'm so old now, too. I'm 41 years old, and some dude came up to me and says, hey, you want some coke? I was like, no. I'm 41. I need something to shit regularly. You have anything for that? Like, what am I gonna do with coke? If you give me coke, I'll just go home, fix the garage, cut the grass, paint the house. Shit, my wife's been bitching about this whole time. So we got divorced. Me and the Border Patrol agent were no longer married. I married this other girl, 32 years old, and I married this beautiful girl, very beautiful. And it was weird because I'm not a jealous guy, but I got jealous. I was at the mall, and there was a guy staring at my wife. And she's messing with my little girl. She's trying to get her into the little stroller. And I looked at the guy, and I got really upset, and I was like, this piece of shit. And I just stared at him and said, as soon as he turns around, I'm gonna let him know I'm watching him. I'm watching him. But he wouldn't stop staring. He was there for a long time. After a while, I got tired. I was like, fuck, this guy's never gonna turn around. So I was there so long, I thought of something cool to do. I said, when he turns around, instead of me getting mad, what if I go, like, give him the signal, like, this is some hot shit. So he does. He turns around, like, and he goes, yeah. And so I took it even further. I said, hey, you go talk to her. You go talk to her. And the guy's like, nah. Then he goes, you go. He tells me to go talk to my own wife. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be good. Like I am gonna show him how my ugly ass can pick up on a hot chick like that. Like, I am gonna be so smooth, dude. I already envisioned it. I'm gonna grab my hand, I'm gonna wrap it right underneath her ass. I'm gonna come in and give her a little kiss on the ear. Like, I'm gonna play this shit like a pimp. And the guy sees me take off, and he goes, oh. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing it, fucker, I'm doing it. I get there, I see my wife bend over, I go and I grab her, I go, oh. And she goes, get the fuck off! I was like, the guy turns around and starts laughing, ah! Now I'm in the middle of the mall trying to go, no, for real, look, I'm grabbing her titty. Stop, babe, stop, look. I look stupid, I'm grabbing her titty, going, no, look, come back. Shit. I wish that wasn't true. This is the worst one, I wish it wasn't true story. I've been sexually harassed, and I did nothing about it, and I feel like somebody else is gonna be sexually harassed, and I don't know what to do, guys. So I get to the airport, I'm touring a lot right now, so my wife always says, hey, take a picture of the pillar at the LAX because you're gonna forget. Fuck that, I don't need your fucking advice, I'm good. I take off, come back. When I come back, of course, the ticket is in the car. I do not know my wife's car license plate. I'm freaking out, I can't find the car. I have another meeting, I'm like, fuck. I don't wanna call my wife. You understand? I know how to find my car. If I get those plates, I get the fucking car. But if I call my wife, I told you. How many times did I tell you? I tell you to fucking take a picture. You never take a fucking picture. So now, I'm running through LAX with a big backpack, sweating my ass off. Finally, I give up. I go to the parking attendant. I say, hey, listen, I can't find my car. He said, what color is your car? I said, gray. It's a Honda Civic, 2009. He's like, sir, there's a lot of cars. Fuck, that's why I'm here, Dick. If it was one car, I could find it, but I need your help to find this amazing fucking car. So he goes, do you have your license plate number? No, sir. Can you get them? No, that's not a fucking option. We need to keep this a secret. As a matter of fact, can you whisper? I don't want my wife to find out what the fuck just happened. So he says, let me get you somebody to help you. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. So the girl comes up, and I don't know what's wrong with her. She's just really ghetto or what the fuck, but it was this girl. She looked like a fat rapper, like, what's up? Cornrows and everything, and I'm like, all right, cool. She said, where's your car? I'm like, fuck, I don't know where my car is. That's why I'm here. What color is it? Gray. Do you know where you left it? I told her, you know what? I don't need her help. I'm okay. I'll do it. No, she'll go with you. So if we find it, we can radio you in. Radio you in. Yeah. So you get it. Over. And so I'm walking with her. Finally, I call AAA. I'm trying to investigate my plates, and she just keeps whining and whining. I'm like Cardi B. I'm a rapper. I'm Cardi B. And Gucci. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm getting so annoyed. Finally, I get the license plate through AAA. They get my car. She says, oh, it's at floor number 2. And I'm there, and then she is just fucking on me, like, what the fuck? Are you famous? You're a comedian? You've been on TV? Can you help me with my rap career? I'm a rapper. I'm like Cardi B. I'm like, you need cardio. You need cardio. Stop asking me for this. Cardio you need. She's like, but you know people. We're looking for a 2009 Civic. Who the fuck do I know? Do you understand that I'm not famous? And she's like, but you can help me. I'm not gonna help you. I don't know how. Okay, fine. Email me. Just go to richardvilla.com and email me. She's like, no, you're gonna forget. I'm like, I'm not gonna forget. She's like, you're gonna forget. And this shit is happening to me. I'm sitting in my car, and I'm thankful that she helped me find it. But I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna forget. She's like, here, so you don't forget. And she picks up her blouse, and these nasty boobs just hang out of there. I'm like, And then I notice there's a big old bruise on one of the titties. A big purple rose. I said, what is that? She said, I don't know, I think it's cancer. Exactly. This happened to me. See, you're laughing. If it was a girl up here saying, there's a guy showed me his nutsack, all of you guys would be like, oh, how could he? And I felt like I couldn't say anything. And I'm pretty sure she's out there right now at the LAX showing her titties to somebody that's famous. And I could have stopped that. You understand? I could have stopped that. I remember her. That night I got home, got on my knees. God, please take care of me, my wife, my baby, and I hope that wasn't cancer. I remember her. Now I have a little girl. It is weird with my little girl now. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to discipline a little girl. Do you understand? It's tough. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm older now. And so when I'm 51, 52, she'll be a teenager in high school. And some asshole's going to ask my princess for a picture of her breast. I know that. That's coming. Do you understand? I'm not stupid. I know what the fuck is going on now. Somebody's going to ask her for a picture of her breast. And you know what I did right now? I have breasts. And I shaved my nipples. Don't knock them. They're pink. They're beautiful. And I took a selfie. And I took the head off, and I took the stomach out. And they're the most beautiful breasts you've ever seen. I mean, if you didn't know they came from me, you know where this is going, right? I'm gonna give these to my little girl. If some asshole in high school asks her for a picture of her breast, she can send that one. Because one day those kids, they don't know how to keep a secret. They're gonna post that shit all over Facebook and Instagram and all that shit. My daughter can go, ha-ha, those are my daddy's titties. That's gonna fuck up everybody. And my wife's gonna ask me, why do you do that? She tells me, why do you think that way? Because I don't want her showing her titties at LAX.